kids need a little more time before they come back on stage. So now, let's welcome our 2018 Tiny Tots Queen, Alina Silva, performing a monologue titled Promised Land.
Promised Land. Where am I? Is this the real world? A lot of things are on my mind. I may be young and innocent, but not ignorant. I can clearly see what present. I can only imagine life when the world was first created. A beautiful scene yet to be exploited. A dash of green and blue. Then add the bright yellow sunshine that lights up the day. God gave us this world filled with promise. He wanted us to use it, take care of it, and make sure there is plenty for everybody. The water isn't blue as it was. The air we breathe is not healthy anymore. The forest that used to be rich and full, nowhere to be seen. Dead, denuded, destroyed. What happened to the promised land? How dare you ruin it? Look at it, people. Look at it. If the world could only speak, it'll tell us how much it hurts. All of us could do something, but not everyone's willing to do it. Now, I can't imagine what the future holds. Living, hoping, praying. The chances are getting thinner every time. Time is running out. We better do it now or pay the price later. Let's rebuild this world and plant a new life for a new day.
Thank you, Alina. Now, we are ready for the native costume competition. Here, the judges will look for the most authentic costume, originality, how the costume wears, and the appropriateness of the costume, as well as poise, appearance, grace, grooming, eye contact, posture, and carriage in the costume. Let's start with candidate number 1.
Candidate number 1. The Bulaklakan dance originated from the southern Tagalog region of the Philippines. This dance is a dance made of floral garlands dedicated to the Virgin Mary during Holy Week. The girls in this dance each hold a garland of leaves and flowers so that the garland will arch when held overhead. This dance personifies the joys of work and the surroundings and life among the simple country people. Candidate number 1, Bea Kylie Mendoza.
Next up, we have candidate number 2. The Igorot tribes live in the mountain provinces of the Cordillera Ranges in northern Luzon, Philippines. They wear unique, colorful costumes that reflect their way of life, cultures, personalities, religious practices, and rituals. The women wear a wraparound skirt tied at the waist called lufid. Kumba's lufid contains embroidered flowers and woven butterflies. She is adorned by native beads called bongol, which indicate the status of women. Richer and nobler women have heavier and multi-layered bongols. Kumba is carrying a hollow hand-woven basket that is used to carry items, including vegetables. The basket is positioned on top of her head with a red kikon, which provides support in carrying the load. Under her basket, she is wearing a headband and a hand made of grass and cloth and tied around her head. Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 2, Kumba Carino Diallo.
Candidate number 3. Tonight, Jacob is an ancient warrior known as Maharlika, which means free men. The Maharlika are exempt from paying taxes, but are required to provide military service to their datu, or monarch or ruler, in times of war. Jacob is wearing a rough cotton cloth called a kanga, which has an opening at the front and is collarless, and maroon-colored pants. His attire indicates his social status and badge of courage. The headdress he is wearing is called a magalong, which covers his forehead and temples. The color red signifies the brave who has killed an enemy. Finally, the sword he carries is one of his many weapons, but this weapon is particularly used for close quarter combat. Candidate number 3, Jacob Nicholas Rudder.
Please welcome candidate number 4. Jaden is representing the Pangalai known as Daling Daling. It is the traditional fingernail dance of the Tausug people. Accompanied by the Agong and Kulintang, this Filipino Muslim dance is marked by intricate hand and arm movement along with shimmering costumes. A Pangalai native to the Bajo, sometimes known as the Sea Gypsies. Pangalai is a dance that emphasizes the agility of the upper body. Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 4, Jaden Faith Ravello Cantorna.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Tiny Tots candidates in native costume. All right, thank you, candidates, and let's give another round of applause to our kids tonight.
While the candidates prepare the talent portion, let's welcome our Fil-Am cultural dancers performing Subli.